Yo everybody, we are back, playing some more Banjo Kazooie, this time going through Mad Monster Mansion. Honestly, just did Freeze's Peak and Gobi's Valley, feeling good, and forget how much I like this game, so we just gonna keep going. And like I mentioned before, we are getting to the point where I don't necessarily know what's going on. So, if I miss anything, do anything goofy that you guys see that I haven't gone back and got in the future, please let me know, because I would love to better stay informed on the game I like and not screw this playthrough up. With that though, we are getting to the latter sections of this game. This level is filled with goofy flavor and all sorts of cool puzzles and spooky flair. So we will be getting through it and having a good time. Speaking of that, how is everyone doing today? Are you having a good time? Are you having fun here? Is there any game that you might like me to cover? Or me and Butters, for that matter? I'm thinking about trying some goofier, sillier multiplayer stuff. I do miss, like, the Fall Guys vibes, but I don't actually miss Fall Guys, so, more that kind of thought. But, oh, it looks like we might need to come back here. At a later point in this episode, get that guy. Though, at this point, we don't really need the honeycombs. They might make the last fight a tad easier, but nothing crazy significant. It's more just, make sure we're not putting ourselves at a disadvantage. Getting some more reskinned guys there, where, definitely, like, from, clankers, sound reused and all that. Break that. Yeah, get going down there. Into the wine cellar. Help! Oh! Oh, there's the blue egg. Completely forgot about that guy. I didn't know they were just all that accessible in the Xbox version. That's pretty sick. But that actually means we will get to play Banjo Kazooie in a way I never really have before. Considering we get to start with all the stop and swap stuff, instead of having to, like, move it over. I have played a little Banjo Kazooie on the Xbox Arcade version, but mainly just, you know, like, testing out the game stream and stuff. And I've been impressed with it. I'll probably do the same thing using a rare replay, and I might actually even go through Grab by the Ghoulies afterwards while I'm trying to figure out how I can get Donkey Kong 64 for the Wii U, because we actually have 2 Wii U's, and I have a capture card. But I'd love to actually play the cool, like, fun, fresh virtual console version of it. It doesn't seem like that is how I'm going to get to play it. We might have to do some crazy emulation stuff and a little upscaling. I'm pretty sure I gotta make some flowers with these guys. Oh, that's not flowers. I do like how you can pick the egg back up if you miss and it's still bouncing. There was some controversy back in the days where everybody's TV speakers sucked, where people thought that those flower pots were swearing at us. People thought it sounded a little too much like an F-bomb for their Christian Minecraft server. And there will be no F-bombs in my Christian Minecraft server. Thank you. Just a flower pot. And we got 26 now, so we are just climbing. And like I said, just the 3 levels left. This guy, Rusty Bucket Bay, and Click Clock Wood, unless I'm just having world's biggest brain fart about it. And I personally am excited because I have rarely ever been this far in the game without it being, like, on original hardware as I was a child. Alright, so a little jiggy action there. And that's number 2. Now we gonna break in here, because of course the Banjo Kazooie face. This is our room. A little bit of a resupply. Is that all that's in here though? I feel like we got some more stuff. We actually needed all the resources though, so that's cool. No hate there. I'm gonna keep going around this. I do think got that. I think there's another window we're supposed to go in. I don't quite remember. This is the same one I just did, right? Yep. Alright, doodling. Right over to her. Scary maze section. Yeah. Please do not mind me, Mr. Ghosty. Oh, what old golden feather? Is good because that's the only way you can beat those. Can we punch them up? Ah, get clapped. Clapped! Clapped! Oh. Me wasting 2 minutes of my life for one collectible. No. We need the Jinjos, as always, so just get what we can. I do think we still do a little bit of flying both in Click Clock Wood and I do think there's a tiny bit of flying in this level too. Click Clock Wood, Rust Bucket Bay, I think on the outside. Whoops. Sir. Oops. Take that back up. Not wasting an egg. Not in this economy. Okay. And persevering. What do we got over her? There's Skelly. It's basically just like a reskinned mummy. Oh, we gotta break this door. And a little ice puzzle. I forget why this one's goofy. Oh yeah. It's not actually really that goofy. B. A. There is an N at E A N. J. Oh, where that K at? Said Elon Musk. Okay. Oops. Owie. The A, they put it in this corner. Excuse me. A. I don't know why, but even when I'm like uploading videos, I swear Kazooie has 2 Z's and 1 O. And it's 2 O's and 1 Z. Going to find that other O. Gotta be on this wall. I need the I and the E. Oh, we gotta run out of time. I, 5, 4, 3. Got him! Stomped upon. What a difficult puzzle. I am glad that kids' games got away from like the word puzzles, not that like just still the era where it's like, what is a kid's game? Like what is violence in video games? Is Banjo hitting somebody with a bird violent? Or is that just Kazooie being kazooed, you know? Oh. Alright, well, at least we didn't mess that up there stupidly. I do want that Mumbo token. Is there a shock spring? Yep. Whee! Eek 'em, poke 'em. Alrighty. Going down the stairs. Did-a-dun, did-a-dun. We gotta keep unlocking these gates. Eventually we will get Mumbo transformation, and at that point we do want to be sure that we don't need extra, if that makes sense. This one's kind of goofy. Not that goofy though. You can hop up on the little ledge with mini jump to make it a little better. And then here we're actually gonna hit this. And this is punitive if you don't get done with Gabi's Valley first and get the shoes, but otherwise pretty easy little race here. Gotta make it in that door before it closes, but as you can see, we're already like here. I don't know if those were actually harder on original console timing, as insane as that is, because this game did used to have a little lag to it on the N64. Again, is crazy because it's like frame rate issues back in the day were just prevalent with all games, really. It's not like you could be too salty or unsalty about it, but I just remember some frame drop in and out of levels. We just have to keep getting up here, getting these notes, getting these ghosts taken care of. Do wish they spread these out a little less in this level, but you can't always get what you want. Except that ghost, because he wanted it. Maybe this will be a little faster if I can. Oh, nope, but it would have been if I didn't screw the jump part up. Whatever. It is not a speed run. At this rate, it definitely couldn't be called that with the 1 hour Freezy Peak video because I couldn't find freaking feathers. Just like lol. Alright, now this hand is gonna want to have us play music or something. Martin plays the organ with ease, but can you follow him on the keys? Alright, play that funky music, white hand. This one, then this one, this one, then this one. I don't think he knows what playing the piano is. Not bad there, but now watch me copy this tune, and amazed I'll be. I'm wondering if these are just all the grunty rhymes they didn't have a place for. They were like, we can make this rhyming hand work. Every note also kind of sounds the same on this. And that's a jiggy. My music skills are mighty fine, so take this golden piece of mine. There you go, there you go, there you go. We have to continue our piano climb. Or organ. Not to be confused with organ. Alright, there is another jiggy. That's 3, 4. Okay, cruising, cruising, cruising through. Oh, I don't know how that worked, but it did. Woohoo! Alright. Little jump there. Little jumper. And I know there is a reason I gotta fly in here. The attic. The attic. Little stomp there. Golden feather. I kind of do need those just because we're getting more and more invulnerable enemies like these guys. Oh. Okay, we saw that other one. We have to get with the transformation for this level. Banjo's shadows also a good tell if you are going to fall or not. So as you guys can kind of see here, weird shadows under. If the shadow ever comes off the platform you're trying to stay on while you're in the air, you are not gonna land on it. A little witch switch. It's a jiggy in our eye there. Alright, and I don't think we gotta be up here anymore, so we're gonna jump right down. Yeah, but we ground pounded, so it's like we tried to do that. It didn't hurt. No idea what you're talking about. Alright, all done in there. Thank you, thank you. Now we're gonna climb this guy. Okay, gotta get up there and then immediately Kazooie. Kazooie walk, the Talon trot. What? Rick is right. Thank you. Alright, that's at least half the notes for this world, though. Should we take that? And then it looks like it gives us this, so we don't have to. And one of these has hands? Oh, and that lets me in here. They put that one pretty high up. That's the real question, is can we jump anywhere good from that we can't normally get otherwise? I think so, because those are thorny on top and we need the pumpkin. I think we just need to climb that. See if we can take big jump to skip the gutter. Nope. Whatever. Alright. And this leads to Mamba. No. Alright, just need Johnny come. Nothing personal. I already went that way. There is that thing. Can't go that way. There's something I want to do down there before we get down there as the pumpkin too. I think so. With that, there's boots. Alright, so I guess we'll just go around to get the notes. $59. The next two will be 61. A 1, a 2. Oops. There's not even an explanation why the water hurts you in this one. Just Banjo's like, ow. Just put it onto him. Okay, inkwood. And then get back up there. And we'll go right down there. We're going up. Oh god, are we? Might be going down. Woo! We need some more health before we go back for the G. That's for sure. Gotta stop being so silly. Alright, there's some more health. No, we'll just go back with that. That'll be fine. Oops. Last one of these, yep. Then we outie. Out of here. Alright, so, still got a few more to do. Got that one in there. It should be 4 for this level, 5? I think 4. I don't remember if we need... Why not grab the eggs? Not empty on eggs. Already did that. I think we get to climbing. Or get back to climbing since I kind of started climbing. Not been in this one yet. That was a noise like we just got something crazy unlocked. I don't feel like we did. Is there 2 stop and swap items in this level? If so, who approved that? Yep, there's the green egg. Holy crap. Logo, what a name. Put Matt Bond. Holy crap, yeah. 2 stop and swap items in 1 level. I didn't know they did that. Whee! And there's the Jinjo, another Jiggy Force. Oh no, still in the yellow one. Which we will get eventually, for sure. Alright, and just cruising on the notes too. Stole it. We stole it. I forgot to do the entry to that, but basically if you step on the wood, it squeaks and he wakes up and we can't take it. But since we dropped down, we snuck up on him, and that is not a problem. As for this room, I feel like there's a flight pad in here still for a reason. Oh, just an extra life up there, I guess. That'd be it. I feel like I should be able to beat Bomb Grunty, but that's gonna be the stupidest way I die in Banjo Kazooie. Can I go back up here? Nope, that would have been goofy though. Just like, okay, Santa style, back out the chimney. I gave the kids the presents. That makes me the Santa Claus. This window somehow not lead. Okay, no it doesn't. It's good though, because we do need cues. At least got a honeycomb there. We need it badly. Blue and yellow Banjo Warrior needs food badly. Ooh. Thank you. Alright, now I think... I think there's another Mumbo token for one. You can poke him. Ink and poke him. We're almost short enough to get through there. Oh. Order. You can go in her. And we are gonna do a little transform right her. Little... Now you see me, now you don't. Mumbo's proud of pumpkin spell. Make good soup. In one moment. And we back. My apologies, the phone was just blowing up and I gotta go see a doctor later, so I just want to make sure it wasn't anything I had to do. However, I feel like there's something in the top of Mumbo's hut here we need. I don't remember why I have that inkling. But there's normally something up here, and it seems too quiet. Maybe it's a trap. Just a gold feather. Goldy feather. Jump down her. Actually transform this time. For realsies. Alright. Then, as the pumpkin, I think we have a small spattering of things doing this level. There's just how the little pumpkin entrances. Another time we don't get attacked though. Small bummer, but not too bad. I think we already did the drain via swimming, so I don't have to go back in there as a pumpkin. Do you think I need to get on top of this at some point? Nothing there. That's not how we get on top. We'll go through in here, but I think we gotta drop down in here to get a jiggy. Yeah. These notes. Only 13 more, so we are reaching the end of this one. It is a good level. Probably one of my favorites in the game. Just really cool theme, and at least. How do we get back on this roof? as a pumpkin. A long, long time ago, I can still remember getting on the roof as a pumpkin. Over here. I think so. Back when my memory worked. Oh, there's at least the Mumbo token I missed in there. Over here, not anything to do with the shock spring pad. Why can't I remember? There's at least a Mumbo token over here I missed. We'll grab that guy. Invoke him. Okay. This is a same one? Yeah, it's the same one. Already been in there. My light just let me know I had died. I guess we already go up these guys, so I don't have to be too worried in here. Just feel like one of these purposely slanted down. That way I, as the pumpkin, could crawl up on it to get around this level in a different way. I just don't remember how. Oh, but I did just find it. With another Mumbo token. Oh, there's just so many Mumbo tokens. It's actually kind of great. Right, and then... that's how we get on her. We can go get flushed. Also... do this down. Over here. This is another Jiggy, and then we have a Jinjo, and then the toilet. Yep. Sick, and then we will be able to skadoot right out of here. I think I just must have missed a window. A window. Just the window like I hate my Mac. Bars. Alright, so go up here now. Don't think that one. Oh, yep, we did want this one actually, so back you know what, we need these feathers too, so why not? It's a goofy day when we're out of resources in a game. The pumpkin just can't fall. They're like, Kazooie needs to use her talons to stay stuck here, but this pumpkin is just magic. You're playing that music again, but I don't think y'all know what it means. But, flush me, sir. Happy landings, little one. And we're done. Right down the drain. There's the Jiggy. I don't hear anyone shouting, help me. Is there a way out? Do I just have to climb back through? Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Yep. More you know. You're not going to get me. And we were just missing a yellow Jinjo. Oops. Where is my man's? Should be able to hear it calling for help if I get close to it. I feel like it has to be in this maze. Maze is for us. We'll just go through the maze the old-fashioned way. Nothing for her. Make some help announcements, please, sir. Blue egg. Behind here. Cold feather though. The search for the last Jinjo. Boots. Boom feathers. Nope. I just don't know. That's so goofy. We're still missing a handful of notes too, so I think there just must be like a whole room I'm missing, maybe on the window tower. I think we're just gonna go switch back to Banjo and take a bigger look for it. Just a goofy one, honestly. Just a big goofy one. Do 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 do. Yep, I was right. Here, in here, and in here. Alright, change us back, Mr. Stickman. Watch as I roast my Frizzy Peak performance to spend days looking for one Jiggy in this level. In the form of one Jinjo, too. Those are stingy. We could be on top there. We're gonna have to do this. You'll never catch me. Nah, 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 nah. For some reason, you can only climb up the gutter. Go down the one gutter. Was it Chibi in there? Enjoy it. Oh, yep, just checking, making sure there's nothing. Can we go up again? Gotta be this one. That's 91. And that's all 10 for this level. Hit the witch switch, got the 11th spawned in the witch's eye. You know what, sir? I don't like your attitude. I feel like this looks like something from the next game. Alright. We got that. And Joe. I don't know where the last few notes might be. We got 91, which means we're missing 9 total. Oh, yep. Oh, we can get that now. 9 notes. 9 notes. If I were 9 notes, where would I be? Wouldn't be in there anyway. We're going this way, up over here. You know what, maybe I just don't need 9 notes. I'll look for about 9 more seconds. And then just get back to Mumbo. Ooh. Wow, why couldn't I have done that smoothly? Ooh. Alright, that's about enough looking for me. Okay, so I'm just gonna get switched. Alright, much like in Bubble Gloop Swamp, there is actually a little extra shenaniganery we can do with our pumpkin friend here. Actually, I think a lot of extra shenaniganery. We'll start by heading out of here and giving it a look-see. What kind of shenanigans we can get into. So, from her, I'm gonna take a little walk down here, which we were talking about this before. Oh, please don't hurt me, sir. I am barely alive. Okay, more bad guys for us to avoid while we're a defenseless little pumpkin. We can go in here, though. And an egg. More eggs. More eggs. Got another Mumbo in here. I actually forgot they duplicated Mumbo. And this is the only Mumbo in Spiral Mountain. And you know what, sir? We need your honeycomb. Thank you. Our sacrifice is not in vain. And then I think we hit this, pound on it. Yep, and that gives us that water switch we needed. And that is what's gonna let us progress to Rusted Bucket Bay. After we find the thing for it. Egg. None of these broken openable, right? No, I'm just making sure. Alright, but that's not all. Pumpkin, make Mambo hungry, me get pot ready. Oh, well, if you watch Schedule 1, we always have to pot ready. Alright, skadootin' out of here. And again, goofily and similarly, we're gonna try to escape in our tiny little pumpkin form. We just want to be a pumpkin for a long time. Like a long, long time. And then Grunty was saying something dumb. But we are gonna get moving. Alright. Okay, well, there's a life. What's wrong, Banjo? Is it tough? Let me know when you've had enough. What's wrong, Grunty? Is that a rhyme? Okay. These are the parts I really could not do with the cloud gaming. Just the slight analog delay and it shoot it. Looky there. And some more grunty facts. Revolting Gwentilla's bedroom has smelly socks hanging from the ceiling. He also has a verricula plant growing in a pot beside the bed, filthy old bag. And you'll be sick if you saw her enormous spotty purple undies. I thought it said Spotify purple undies. I was like, oh, they were around longer than I thought, which is not true. But here we got our old friend the Cheeto again. Cheeto's barren birds have found once more another spell they get. If one more page I see you turn, that grunty shall Cheeto burn. Nasty witches so coat I tell, enter red feathers on Sandcastle floor and Treasure Trove Cove. And doing that doubles our red feather count for the remainder of the game, allowing us to store up to 100. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to do those. There's also more additional ways to get bonus closer to the endgame fight. I was gonna say, I might as well just die at that point. Do you not lose a life falling off here? Or did we somehow? Yeah, I guess for whatever reason that either doesn't count as a life, or our lives actually stack past 9 and it just doesn't show us. I know, Mumbo's magic get weak. Mumbo's magic. Run out. Okay. We're gonna keep a walking. We got 2 levels left, and a boss fight, and a trivia contest. Not forget about the trivia. Not trivia, oh. I think I need the flight pad again for that guy. We'll go do the little race. Alright, and then we'll just all the way over here. Rip to race. Just do it again. We'll do it again then. Oop. I don't even know how that guy missed us. The snow physics in this are so punishing with the sliding. Actually goofy. And that's gonna be the easy clap compared to last time. think we have to beak blast it. Still like in her eye. Oh. Yep. And we'll do a little land there. Succeed. Alright. We have 8 Jiggies in here, 35 on us in total, which should hopefully be... Actually, don't know if that's enough to open the last 2 levels at the same time, but it is pretty close. But the hard part now is, where do I get a Rust Bucket Bay from? Okay, it did raise this water as well, so we do now. Which is nice. Oh, did it? That wasn't underwater before, I thought. I don't know. But, this is the way to the bay. You know, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home. I dare not go. Or if I do, mother would say. Ever seen a bear and a bird do the worm? Down by the bay. Alright. And I believe they put it in the rareware box there. Not flip over there. Can't quite reach that. Have to go up the steps. Up the steps. And I don't think these are populated yet, but nope, they are. Yellow. We'll flip there, we'll flip there. We'll flip here. Would you look at that? That's not even that much time saved. Right. Alright, water level 2. We do need those. And we got that. Alright, well, we go over here. And this has gotta be the way to the puzzle. Otherwise, I am just puzzled. Don't think we need that. What is this way? Oh, yep. And 35 down to 23. So that took 12. I actually do think we have enough to unlock the clock wood already then. But there is the bay that we have to be down by. More honeycombs, but what did they put up here? This gotta be the way to start to get to the click clock wood activation thing. Oh, did I need to go this way? Alright. Oh, well, that answers the Mad Monster Mansion question. But where does that lead? Don't we still need another water switch to enter the level? Can we swim into it? Actually, a good question. Can we swim into it? Interesting. It still spawns us on the thing. Right, we are not getting started with this yet, but just goofy. I didn't know let us do that. We are just gonna keep fixing the overworld very quickly. Oh, actually, can we keep fixing the overworld, or do we need to get up there? We might need to get up there for it. So with that, I think we are gonna call this one here. We have made it to the bay that I will be down by in the next episode. Thank y'all for watching. Catch you all soon.